Hello, the Big Planes here. Before I dive too deep into this video on the XB-35, I want to give a shout out to my patrons over on Patreon. Thank you to everybody on Patreon who helps us support the channel, especially in these struggling economic times. I really appreciate all the help being able to build these awesome planes. So if that's something you want to do, I will leave a link in the description below for that. So yeah, a lot of progress on the XB-35 here since you last saw it. I mean, I've tried to get as much done as I could. So yeah, I'm going to go over everything I've done over the last week. I know it's not been the most active in terms of updating. I haven't been making too many videos, but getting parts during the ridiculous shutdown is, well, ridiculously difficult. So yeah, we're just going to have to bear with me on the speed here, but I'm going to start talking about what I've done here. So first things first, and the most obvious one, obviously, is the cockpit. So you can see that I have most of the front of the plane done at this point, and the crew quarters and everything. I will show you the interior pretty soon here, but yeah, I got most of it done, and actually I'm pretty happy with how it turned out with the bubble canopy on the right side of the wing and the co-pilot on the left side, or at least this side, whatever. But you can see that I tried to get it as smooth as possible by using curved slopes and bricks on side construction, and there is a full interior in here. So I'm just going to show you this to you really quickly here, because this is going to be mostly for the final video. But you can see that you can just remove this panel right here, like so. Put it down over here. And yeah, that's how you end up with the interior. So again, this will just be a very basic interior tour. I'm going to mostly save this for the final video. But you can see that what we have in there is we have the pilot on the upper left right there. Right there. On the right, you can see that we have the co-pilot and bombardier. Over here, you can see we have the radio operator. And then way over here, you can see that we have the flight engineer. So again, that's just a very quick tour through there. And I may add more details later, but you can see that is how you can get to the interior on this model quite easily, actually. So I'm going to stick that back on there so this thing actually looks complete. Let's see if I can get this on with one drop. There we go. Come on. There we go. So it's on there now, and I will turn on the engines. So I know a lot of you guys saw this in the last video. This is the remote control. I have my speed control and everything up in the leading edge here. So what I can actually do is control the engines through the air intakes. So you can see that, set this to that, and again, there we go. Set up to a little bit faster speed. This one right here. There we go. And then there we go. Maybe have them go a little faster. There we go. So you can see that all the engines do still work. And if you guys do want an engine tutorial, leave that in the comments below. That isn't completely my design. There are a lot of different designs for contra-rotating props out there, but mine is miniaturized to be able to fit inside of an engine. So yeah, if you want to see that, just leave a comment in the comments section, and hopefully I will be able to answer it. Some other stuff here is I do realize that I'm going to need to blend the airfoil back a little bit more right here, because obviously this is all open right here, and this will be blended back smoothly. So don't be fooled. This isn't done right here. So that's to be done. Another cool thing is I finally got the tilt on this thing correctly. So you can come see it from this angle, that this thing actually tilts back pretty far. You can see that. Yeah, it's kind of hard to show you, but it is there, and I actually think it turned out pretty good looking. And in terms of the power access, this was something that was really important to me. This part right here can be removed, like so. And that's how you can, come around here, that's how you can access all the electronics. So you can see the motors right here, a motor right here, and then the power packs right here, and the IR receivers right there. And if you really want to get to the power pack, the battery pack, this piece right here, if I can pull this off. There we go. This piece right here can be removed, and you can pull out the battery pack to be able to switch out the batteries. So yeah, all the electronics are in. I tried to put in as much of it up here towards the front as I could, because I feel like this thing's going to want to lean back. So I guess we'll see if my balancing's correct. I did finally install a bunch of ballast bricks up here, some of those boat weights, so hopefully that keeps this from wanting to tip over as well. So yeah, that's basically it for this one. Let's see if I can get this in all the way. There we go. That's basically it for this one. Expect to see some really cool progress coming pretty soon here on the outer wing panels on both sides, obviously. And yeah, that's really it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and hopefully we'll have some more really cool progress coming up soon here. That's it for this one. Bye for now.